Having good quality audio and listening to really good pumping tunes both indoors and out can increase any interval session by at least 20 watts of power. So what I'll go through today is the different options that I've used over the years and where I'm at today with good quality audio. First up, and I think where we all start, is with the audio from the televisions here. We just crank it up to 11 and drown out as much ambient noise as we can. Doesn't work really that well because we can still hear everything else happening in the environment, and the neighbors don't like it. People in the next room don't like it. It can get quite obnoxious. So that's not really an option for a lot of us. Next up, I went to some Audio-Technica ANC9s. These are about $200 noise cancelling headphones. They operate off a single AAA battery. I get quite a few hours out of every battery. They are brilliant, but there's two problems with those. One, they're over ear, so they do sweat up. You need to clean them after every session. The pads in them as well disintegrate after a while, so I have replaced those twice over the past 5 years. They have lasted 5 years, so that's been brilliant for that. But they're also wired. So that does limit how far you can be away from the television. You've got to plug things in. That's older technology that I needed to upgrade from. So on the other end of the scale, I went to the Bose QC35s. I use these for work. They're brilliant on flights, noise cancelling, but they're probably a bit too good to be used indoors. I wouldn't want to be sweating over these for a 2-hour pretzel race or something like that on Zwift. So I'll put these aside for not a rainy day, for business use only. So the next option was to look at sweat-proof and waterproof specific sports wireless headphones. Here's the first thing I've found. Jabra Sport Pace headphones. Let's go through the unboxing. Over to what's in the box. The headphones, which can be tricky to take out first time. As I was saying. Okay, we're out. So they're the headphones themselves in the box. In the box also comes the manuals. We have a USB charge cable. There's a small little cable manager. I haven't been using that. Small ear gels, large ear gels, and in them at the moment are the mediums, which I have been using. The controls are pretty stock standard, up and down for volume, and you can also skip tracks with those, and also on and off with this button here. So that's what comes in the box, but as for putting them on, I always struggle with this. So they're over ear. I have to sort of pull my ears through them, as you can see here. There we go. And the height of them can be adjusted as well, so it's sort of up and down depending on your ear shape. So the first thing I noticed with these over ear headphones is you can't really wear sunglasses with them because it's just all awkward. That doesn't work at all. That's okay by me. I won't be wearing these outside. On the box itself, it says made for iPod, iPhone, iPad, Android, but they connect to Windows 10 and Mac. No problems at all over Bluetooth. These being in ear, they really don't let a lot of noise in, so it's almost like wearing a pair of these, but so much lighter. These are about 22 grams. The only real issue I have with these is once they're on, they're designed for you to be standing upright. On a bike, you're leant over, and that cable at the back there will get caught behind your neck a little bit. So I just sort of have to reposition that every now and then. As you'd expect for a pair of sport headphones, they are sweat and rain resistant. I wouldn't be swimming in them, but indoors here, I sweat quite a bit, and these have held up quite well. The specs on the back of the box indicate 5 hours playtime, up to 5 hours playtime. I'm getting 3 to 3.5 hours at about 50% volume. That's not too bad. I guess the specs here are probably tested at 25% volume. So that's not too bad. It's definitely not 5 hours though. I'd love to see these up around 10 to 15 so we don't really have to worry about them for a week or two. There's a 15-minute rapid charge with these, so if you find your headphones are flat as you start your session, you can plug them in. 15 minutes later, you'll have an hour's battery life in them. There's also an app that comes with this, but I haven't put that through its paces whatsoever. I've just used this as a system audio device. Price-wise, these were $159 Australian on the shelf, and they were down to $115 on sale. That's why I grabbed a set. On Amazon, you'll find them down to around $60 US. Definitely worth checking out if you want to drown out all that external noise and just focus on your tunes and your efforts indoors. As I said, that's worth at least 20 watts with good tunes pumping. With so many other options out there though, I don't think these are my final solution. So let me know below if you're a user of sports headphones, what I should be looking to, what are your recommendations, and I'll be on the case. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Connected. 2 devices connected.